Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you guys about this secret project I've been working on. It's not really that secret, but the book I've been writing and why I wrote it, because I really think I need to get off my chest. I need to tell you guys what it's about. Maybe you can connect with it more if you know why I wrote it. This story is me on paper. This was a coping mechanism for me because of the things I experienced in my career. Some of you may know I am a dental hygienist, and I worked for a dentist at one point in my life that really made me take a hit to my confidence. I could never do anything right for this man. And he insulted my intelligence on the daily, made me feel like just absolute garbage. I would go home crying from work, and I needed a way to cope with this because what ended up happening, whether it was him, just the time that we were in 2020, a mix of all of it, I started to develop anxiety symptoms and physical manifestations of anxiety. I would wake up in the night with panic attacks, and I would have to put my head between my knees. My heart would race so fast, and it took me so long to calm down. And not only that, I started to develop numbness in my mouth and my nose and across my face. It was very scary. I didn't know what was going on for the longest time, and then I went to the emergency room a few times because I thought maybe there was something neurologically going on with me. But then the doctors that I talked to eventually were like, "Hey, do you think this is in your head?" I was like, "Sir, this is not in my head." Well, I looked into it a little bit more and found out there are cases where anxiety can cause physical symptoms or physical things to happen to you. So I learned how to kind of calm down when I recognized what was happening to me, and the numbness would kind of fade. But it was hard, and it took me many years. This story follows a girl named Hope, and she is a dental hygienist, and she runs away to the California mountains in Big Bear to write her novel. And she ends up running into somebody that is everything she ran away from. So she has to face her fears. And it's kind of a story about me, but it leans into this stereotype that dentists are neurotic and temperamental. And I've talked to so many dental hygienists that have experienced the same thing as me. I only found one in my whole career that treated me with respect. So this was kind of like my letter to dentistry and dental field in general, that like, I don't really like you. This is what you did to me, but I'm going to rise above it type thing. So I don't know. If you love your dentist, I love that for you. Working for one and working for many was very difficult for me, and one particular really damaged me. So the reason I wrote it down is I read up that like writing stuff down really helps to cope with things that have happened. My young adult fantasy series was difficult to write in a sense that it was the whole magic system I had to create from scratch and things like that. But this was grueling emotionally because I was bringing up feelings that I hadn't felt in a long time, and I was crying when I wrote this, and it was just kind of a lot. But it's very special to me, and I cannot wait to release it next year. I needed to start talking about it, even though I'm a little bit afraid. I did try to traditionally publish this book. I queried for a while on it, but I think because it's a dentist rom-com, I don't know if people really know how to take it. I really just wanted to self-publish it too because I want to be able to do the cover and the art, and it's closed door, and so I don't know if that was affecting it as well because I was querying to romance agents. I would consider it a contemporary rom-com with hints of suspense because there are grittier, darker things to it. It's not just light and fluffy. There's a lot of deeper things. Yeah, that's how I'm going to classify it. Contemporary romantic comedy with hints of suspense. Even though it is nerve-wracking, I am so excited to be over and done with this. That's another reason I don't think I want to keep querying it. I need to put this chapter behind me. I need to move forward, and I want to work on other things. I hope I will have enough support from my friends and other readers that follow me that will want to read this book. But yeah. Anyway, this was my video for the week. I will see you guys again next week. If you liked this, please comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you guys again next week.